The Chinese entertainment industry has never been short of unforgettable moments, especially when it involves two of its brightest stars, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. Ever since they shared the screen in the massively successful drama The Untamed, their connection has remained a constant topic of fascination among fans worldwide. Their natural chemistry, subtle interactions, and unspoken understanding have created a bond that many find intriguing. Yet, among all the memorable appearances and carefully curated public moments, one brief and unexpected incident stood out the most. A moment when Wang Yibo appeared visibly panicked after Xiao Zhan suddenly disappeared from sight. The incident took place during a large public event attended by numerous high-profile celebrities. The atmosphere was lively and fast-paced, filled with interviews, camera flashes, and coordinated movements between artists and staff. Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan were both present as invited guests, and as expected, their presence quickly drew attention. Fans and media outlets alike closely followed their every move, hoping to catch even the smallest interaction between the two. At the beginning of the event, everything seemed completely normal. They were seen in the same area, maintaining a professional demeanor while occasionally exchanging brief words. There was nothing out of the ordinary, just two well-known figures fulfilling their roles in a highly organized public setting. However, as the event progressed and the crowd grew denser, something unexpected happened. Xiao Zhan was suddenly no longer visible. There was no announcement, no clear indication of where he had gone, and the change happened so quickly that it went unnoticed by many, except for Wang Yibo. Almost immediately, Wang Yibo's demeanor shifted. The calm, composed expression he is known for began to fade. His eyes moved quickly across the room, scanning faces and corners as if trying to locate someone urgently. His posture stiffened slightly, and there was a noticeable tension in his movements. What made this moment particularly striking was how uncharacteristic it was of him. Known for his cool and reserved personality, Wang Yibo rarely shows such visible emotion in public. Witnesses at the event described how he repeatedly looked around, turning his head from one direction to another. At one point, he appeared to approach nearby staff, seemingly asking a question with a seriousness that did not go unnoticed. Though no audio confirmed what he said, his body language spoke volumes. Small gestures, like a tightened jaw, a brief pause in movement, or a subtle shift in breathing, suggested genuine concern. This fleeting yet powerful display of emotion did not escape the attention of fans. Those who were present quickly began sharing their observations online, while short video clips soon circulated across social media platforms. Within hours, the moment became a trending topic, sparking discussions, theories, and emotional reactions from fans around the world. Many were deeply moved by what they saw. To them, this was not just a random reaction, but a glimpse into something more personal and sincere. It showed a side of Wang Yibo that is rarely visible, a side that reacts instinctively, without the filter of public image or media training. For fans who have followed both him and Xiao Zhan closely, this moment felt authentic, almost intimate in its honesty. Of course, interpretations varied. Some viewed it as a simple, human reaction, one colleague momentarily concerned for another in a crowded and hectic environment. In an industry where schedules are tight and coordination is crucial, it is not unusual to feel uneasy when someone suddenly goes missing, even briefly. From this perspective, Wang Yibo's reaction was entirely natural and relatable. Others, however, saw deeper meaning in the moment. They believed it reflected a strong bond formed through shared experiences, particularly during the filming of The Untamed, which required long hours, emotional scenes, and close collaboration. Such experiences often create connections that go beyond mere professionalism, and for many fans, this incident seemed to support that idea. After what felt like a noticeably long moment, though in reality it may have only been a few minutes, Xiao Zhan finally reappeared. His return was calm and unremarkable, as if nothing unusual had happened. Yet, the impact of his absence was immediately visible in Wang Yibo's reaction. The tension in his expression softened, his posture relaxed, and a faint sense of relief could be seen. It was a subtle change, but one that carried significant emotional weight. Interestingly, neither Wang Yibo nor Xiao Zhan ever addressed the incident publicly. There were no official statements, no interviews clarifying the situation, and no attempt to turn the moment into a media narrative. Instead, it remained what it originally was, a brief, unscripted fragment of reality captured in the midst of a highly controlled environment. Perhaps this is precisely why the moment resonated so strongly with people. In an industry where so much is planned, rehearsed, and carefully presented, genuine, unfiltered reactions are rare. When they do appear, even for a split second, they have the power to leave a lasting impression. This incident also highlights a broader truth about public figures. Behind the polished appearances and demanding schedules, they are still individuals capable of concern, attachment, and emotional response. Moments like this serve as reminders that even those who seem distant or reserved can experience and express care in ways that feel deeply human. For fans, the significance of this moment goes beyond the event itself. It has become a symbol of authenticity, a reminder that sometimes the most meaningful connections are revealed not through words, but through instinctive reactions. Whether interpreted as friendship, mutual respect, or something more nuanced, the brief moment of panic displayed by Wang Yibo has added another layer to how people understand his relationship with Xiao Zhan. Even now, long after the event has passed, the memory of that moment continues to circulate. It is revisited in fan discussions, highlighted in edits, and remembered as one of those rare instances where reality quietly breaks through the surface of performance. In the end, what happened was simple. One person briefly disappeared, and another reacted. Yet within that simplicity lies something powerful, a reminder that even the smallest moments can reveal the deepest truths. So, after watching that moment, what do you think? Was Wang Yibo just reacting naturally, or did his panic reveal something more about his connection with Xiao Zhan? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop your opinion in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss more stories like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.